Hi Cancer, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Cancer, just wanted to say happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. If you read this, if you're getting this reading late, which you probably will, because everything is changing on my channel. If y'all can see that when y'all go into my channel, it's a new layout. So whew, it's I'm using a new editor, so yeah, so be patient with me. Okay, so I'll get them up there. I'll get used to it, and we'll get them up. We'll get it back up there. Anyways, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and the ones in the heaven. All right, so Cancer, let's get started. I'm going to give you two of the Archangel Michael cards, then I'm going to do your reading and then clarify it. Okay, so let us get started. All righty, this is for Cancer. For their highest good, two cards for Cancer. Thank you. And Archangel Michael says, increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Wow. So Cancer, so definitely you need to start learning something new. Like it says, Archangel Archangel Michael wants you to expand your your knowledge, your what you want to know, go get out there and start learning something new. Okay, so in this one it says, Archangel Michael says, trust your angels, let go of expectations of how dreams will come true, trust that heaven has a perfect plan. So I don't know if y'all recognize the scripture where it says, I don't know word per word or what the scripture is, but it does say, God knows his plans. Our plans are not the same. Whatever plans we have, they're not the same. So just know that, just have faith that everything is going to come in. Okay, you have to have that faith. Really have it. Okay, you guys, because that is a lot when you're like manifesting, or you're to have faith is just like, it changes. It's a game changer. All right, so Cancer, let's get started. Take what resonates with you, Cancer, and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Cancer. Alrighty. This is for the current. One card for the current. One for the situation. One for the past. One for the what's hidden. Oh. One for the hopes and fears. Okay. Aren't these pretty? I love the way they look. I love the way they look on the background. My goodness. What you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome, Cancer. All right. So, Cancer. All right, Cancer. So it looks like you're going to be making some kind of choice here. Looks like you're making choices. Going through a journal, a spiritual journal, journey. Excuse me. All right. So, all right. So you have the Nine of Swords in here in the situation, and I'm sorry, in the current. With it being in the current, you're in your head a lot. Maybe you can't sleep, you're tired, you have a lot of tension, things are catching up to you, you're frustrated about something. A lot of things have been getting to you. So we'll see why it's there. Maybe you're not able to sleep because you're having nightmares, but you're definitely worried about something. And for your situation, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you're also thinking about not having enough for the family, enough for your loved ones, enough for whatever you want to create or do. Continue to think like that. Okay. Have faith. It comes right back to the card. Then you have the King of Swords. You're very strong-willed, powerful, stern. You know how to handle things. You know how to pay attention. Pay attention. Really do pay attention to things, though. Be objective about things also. make clear decisions, really look at everything before you jump in. Okay. And then for your what's hidden, you have the Knight of Pentacles up here. The Knight of Pentacles, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles here. You're reaching your goals. You're going to be reaching your goals because you're very dedicated. You're a hard worker and you know how to do it, but you're just taking your time about it. Things are coming in slowly. And for the hopes and fears, you are going through a spiritual journey, an awakening. Things are going to change. You're changing from the inside and out. You don't want the same thing over and over again. So you're making it clear and know that you are changing. So that's very interesting. Very good. And then you have the Hierophant. You've been looking for answers, searching for answers. You could be having like revelations, like like those aha moments. Somebody could be coming in to give you some kind of advice, but you are very, very divinely guided. If you didn't know, you are. And of course, the archangels, they tell you, that you are. Then you have, for what you need to work on, is the Four of Cups. You're not paying attention. You're really not. Something here, it seems like, because you're so much in your mind about things, you're not paying attention. You see the Four of Cups, and he's underneath that tree. When he's he's underneath looking there, right? And he's just there against that tree. But he's not, he's just focusing on these three cups, but not focusing on this one that's handing him the opportunity. So you got to really pay attention and work on that. And for the outcome, you are going to be making a decision very soon. So let's clarify the cards, shall we? All right. So Cancer, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Cancer. Hello, 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 Cancer. Let me just open these up. All right, Cancer. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Cancer? Okay, so it's going to be a lot of changes for you. You have the Tower moment. You have the Tower moment, and something's going to wake you up and open your eyes, because right now you're not seeing something. There's a choice that you're going to have to make very soon also. You're like at a crossroads right now, Cancer, and you're looking at you need to look at everything and pay attention. But there's definitely things have changed. Things have changed for you, and this is keeping you up at night. You're worried about a lot of things. Could be that you're frustrated, have a lot of tension, you're just overwhelmed with so much that's going on. Because you like to take the family. You're very family oriented, Cancer. But know that there's change coming in. Okay, a lot of change is coming in. So pay attention. Take off that blindfold and really see the decision that you're about to make about things very clearly. Okay, and you need to do this. Find the answers in a book. Ask somebody. Whatever it is, it's showing you that you're gonna need to do your research on something. Take that blindfold off though, okay? Because you're trying to figure things out, and it's like you're at your wit's end. Like you're so much in your mind about things. That it's just like, what do I do? Wow. All right. So the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? From a card. Wow, that's interesting. So you have the Hierophant again, which is the Hierophant up here too. And your situation is this Ten of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like, you're trying to figure things out. You want so much for your family. You want a new beginning. You want things to change. You want to start something up so you're able to afford things, be able to purchase things for your family, give them whatever they want, and you want something good because you're just like that way. You're family oriented, and that's a good thing. Believe it or not, it is. A lot of people say, oh, you're too close to your family or whatever, but it is a very good thing. You have to feel the love and of the people around you, and that's what you want. But there is a new beginning here, and there is a fresh start. You just gotta have to start focusing on what you want though. Like, put your ideas, your projects, start something new. That's why you have this card right here where it says pick up a book, find a mentor, do something, because you need to. The Hierophant is here. The Hierophant is like a mentor. He's somebody who's wise and is older and is going to give you this experience, this knowledge, this advice. And Spirit is saying somebody's going to come into your life. Look for the signs. Look for the what like. There was a long time ago. There was this. I asked my spirit guides what I wanted to. There was something that I needed to learn. I don't know what it was. I'm still learning, mind you. But there was this particular situation where this book kept coming in front of me. It kept every time I would see it, I would pass it by. I would see it on Instagram. I would see it on Facebook. I would see it on my TV. And it was weird because I thought, oh gosh darn it, I or whatever that thing is listening to me, and it's pulling up this thing. But really, it was like the spirit guides were trying to show me, hey, get this book and read it. And when I got this book, I finally broke down and I got the book. And when I did, I had so much information that I needed. Okay, so this is what you need to do. This is what you need to look into something like learning something new, starting a new project. You need to do this, okay? Because it's going to bring you to this 10 of Pentacles where you're going to be able to have more prosperity, more abundance of all kinds. You're going to have these joyous times with your family. Okay, so know that. So really look into that. And you're very divinely guided. So the spirit guides are really guiding you. The angels are guiding you. God is guiding you, and it's nice. So you have the King of Swords for the past, and the King of Swords, he's got a lot of mental clarity. He knows how to handle himself. He is a leader, and that's what you are, Cancer. You're the leader. You see the truth in all situations. You don't just give up and just say, oh, okay, whatever. You know how to handle things, but pay attention to when you're making decisions. Don't just jump in there, okay? Make decisions clearly. For your Knight of Pentacles and what's hidden, clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, my card. So you're working very hard. You know how to handle things. You know how to get things done. You're very dedicated, because you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, they're very hardworking, but yet they're they take their time reaching their goals. You want stuff, you do, but you're taking your time, because that's just the way it is. You're going to reach them. The abundance is going to be there. Your hard work is going to pay off, but it's going slowly. So know that, okay? Somebody could be giving you some kind of blessing, abundance. Somebody's going to be giving you abundance, or you could be giving to other people, which is nice. But just have the strength to really not overly give, okay? Because sometimes you do that. You're gonna have that strength to say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. You know what, I'm gonna set limits. You know what, no, okay? That's what you need to do, okay? Sometimes it's hard because you don't want to hurt that person, but sometimes you have to, because you're taking your time. Yes, the abundance is there. It's a beautiful thing, right? When you have enough money for everything. But when you overly give, it's not going to make any sense. Where's you're going to continue to keep doing this, and it's not going to ever pay off. And you need to really set some kind of limit here. Okay, set some kind of boundaries. Okay, and you will be patient about things. Also, too, I see for some of you guys, you're going to get abundance. There's money coming in. But you need to have patience. Let it come in. Let it flow in on its own, okay? Don't push it. Don't let it just be waiting for it, sitting there and waiting for it, looking up at the sky. Don't do that. Let it just come in. Keep yourself busy. Learn something new, okay? So that's good. So some of y'all have to set some boundaries, because you want to overly give, and then a lot of you guys are gonna get there's abundance here, some kind of abundance, and abundance comes in many forms. So realize that and have patience. And the Judgment, clarify the Judgment. Why is the Judgment here? One more card. Wow, there is that decision here that you're gonna have to make. Okay, so you got the Two of Wands here again. So there is a decision that you're thinking about. You really have to really thinking about it, because it's life changing. Things are changing now, and you know it. You're going through a rebirth, within you. You're changing things within you, so therefore it changes things around you. So it's good. You have the Eight of Wands, so things are moving fast for you. Also, they're going to be moving fast for you. There's a lot of messages coming in. Good news, good messages are coming in, but a lot of communication. Could be getting texts, emails. So make sure you check it out. But this is a good thing, and it's going to help you with this decision. But another thing too, really just make you're very strong, Cancer. You know how to make decisions. Nobody has to push you or tell you anything, because you're just smart and you know how to make decisions. Just like I say, make them carefully. Really look at them. Don't just jump in there. You're going to have the clarity to do it anyway, so it's good. The Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? One more card. Wow, there it is again. One more card. Go within. Take some time and just clear your mind and really go within, because you need to have a clear mind when you're making this decision. You're trying to balance everything that you can, but there's still that decision that you're going to have to make here. You have the Hierophant. Get advice. Find out, like I said, get advice. Somebody's going to come in that's older and wiser. It's going to give you some kind of advice. Use it. Take it to heart, because you're going to need it. Also to meditate, go within, clear your mind, get some rest, take some time for yourself, because you need this. Okay. Continue to balance everything, all your bills, your home, your family. There's also traveling here too. For some of you guys, there's going to be traveling, even moving. So, and it's like fast movement here. So nice. And what you need to work on is the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? For Cancer, my card. Wow. So you're really in your thoughts, Cancer. You have the Nine of Swords again. You had it in the beginning, so you're really in your thoughts. You're trying to comprehend a lot. You're thinking about a lot. You're thinking about how to make more money. You're thinking about your job, switching positions. You're thinking about your home. What you can afford, what you want to buy, what you want to do. You want different things, because you're going through this judgment, which is the rebirth. But you're definitely thinking very, very negative also. Like, I'm not going to get this. Nothing's ever going to come in. You continue to think like that. This person, like I said, he's got 4 cups on the ground. He's got 4 cups here, but he's only looking at the ones on the ground that are empty, and he's just focusing on that. But he doesn't see any of the opportunities that are around him, and that's you. You're so in your mind, in your head, that you continue to miss these opportunities, and you need to really look at it. Change your mindset, because remember that we pave our path. We don't just go through life doing nothing, because whatever, it leads us to other things. It leads us to a lot of things, and whatever you're thinking, you're gonna bring to reality. Like I always say, we are the magician, because the magician, it has so many tools. Whatever they think, like if you want a new job, you want to change job, and you say, please God, please, 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 I want this new job, and then you get it. That's how powerful you are, because they hear you. The universe hears you. God hears you. They all hear. Whoever you pray to hears you. That's what I mean. When you have a magician, when you're the magician card, if you continue to think negative, things are going to come in negative. So you got to change your mindset. Really, really work on that, because it shows here that you need to. And then the Seven of Cups for the outcome. Clarify the Seven of Cups for the outcome. One more card. All right. All righty. Okay, good. So, really continue to change your mindset. Okay. You're very emotionally mature. You know how to handle things. You know how to take it easy. You just clearly know how to handle things. But you really need to. You need to look at everything, okay? And you will. There's this decision that you're going to make, because you have the Seven of Cups and the Emperor. The Emperor, he's very strong. He's determined. He has a stableness. He knows how to handle himself. He knows when to say no, and that's you. But you got to do it, though. You can't just say in your mind, think of this, if they would have done it this way, and you can't think like that. You got to think, no, I'm not doing it no more. You got to be stern, and you got to be, like the Emperor right here. You got to be like the Emperor. strong-willed and say and put limits and get out of your mind and take the advice and have patience and not overgive and keep going in your work and have the strength to keep doing it. So you and change your mindset to thinking positive, because things are going to change for you, but it's how you perceive the way of thinking. If you continue to think negative is going to come in. That's why Archangel Michael is saying, hey, you know what, get yourself into something, learn something, get yourself busy, because you're too busy thinking about the negative. You're like wanting it to come in like so quickly. So it's got to be here. I got to do this. I got to, but what you're not doing is thinking positive. You're not having that faith. There is this decision that you're going to be making, and it's going to come in. So things are changing fast for you. So be aware of that, Cancer. Change your mindset, okay? And good things will come. All right, so Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.